Welcome back to Profit Path, your daily source for stock market and crypto news. Today, markets are moving fast and investors are on high alert. Let's break down the biggest stock movers and the latest Binance update you need to know. Alright, let's start with a quick market wrap. The Dow Jones opened lower today, pressured by banking stocks, while the S&P 500 held steady after tech companies posted stronger than expected earnings. Tesla stock is up today after new delivery numbers impressed Wall Street. Meanwhile, Nvidia shares cooled off today after weeks of AI-fueled momentum. Broadcom and Adobe also saw their shares rise after reporting strong quarterly results and raising their forecasts for the rest of the year. Over in crypto, Bitcoin is trading near XXX this morning, slightly down after its recent rally. Investors seem cautious ahead of tomorrow's inflation data, which could influence the Federal Reserve's upcoming policy decisions. Ethereum is holding above XXX, another key support level. In the last 24 hours, it has shown some strength as traders await the highly anticipated Shanghai upgrade, set to reshape the network's staking dynamics. Near Protocol is leading the day with over 12% gains, followed by Chainlink and Cosmos, each with over 8% increases. The overall crypto market cap currently sits at around $1 trillion, reflecting a slight dip from yesterday. Alright, let's get into the news of the day. First up, here's an update from Wall Street. Shares of the two largest US banks, JP Morgan and Bank of America, fell after they reported a drop in second quarter profits. Both banks cited higher interest in reserves for bad loans as the reason for the decline. JP Morgan's profit plunged by 53%, missing analysts' expectations, while Bank of America's profit slid by 15%, slightly better than anticipated. These results come amid increasing worries about the health of the US banking sector following the collapse of three banks earlier this year. Now let's shift our attention to some positive earnings reports. Microsoft's revenue grew by 2%, beating estimates as the company's cloud computing business continues to expand. Apple's earnings surpassed expectations, driven by strong iPhone sales, while its services and Mac segments also performed well. Despite mixed quarterly results from other tech giants like Google and Amazon, their shares saw modest gains. Google's earnings and YouTube revenue were below estimates, but its AI investments are starting to pay off. Amazon's earnings and revenue beat expectations thanks to a surge in online shopping and cloud services. CEO Andy Jassy highlighted that consumer spending on Amazon devices was particularly strong during the quarter. Alright, let's turn to crypto. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, has delisted over 100 tokens this year. These include popular meme coins like Baby Doge and Shiba Inu, as well as several scam projects with no real-world use cases. Despite this, the exchange continues to list new utility-based tokens from established blockchain networks. For example, BNB Chain recently listed 4 new tokens from Layer 1 blockchain Valus. This move aims to attract more developers to the network and offers users access to new investment opportunities. However, it's important to note that not all altcoins are experiencing the same level of enthusiasm. Many smaller tokens have seen their values plummet as the broader crypto market grapples with regulatory uncertainty. Major exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken have delisted hundreds of tokens due to new regulations in the United States, but Binance remains committed to providing its users with a wide range of investment options. It is worth noting that Binance's recent announcement regarding the delisting of certain tokens has sparked both excitement and criticism within the crypto community. Supporters argue that the move helps protect investors from potential scams or low-quality projects. However, critics claim that such decisions limit investment choices and stifle innovation within the crypto space. And finally, Japan's top financial regulator has urged local banks to offer crypto custody services to customers. This comes after a meeting between the Financial Services Agency and major Japanese banks where discussions centered around stablecoin issuance and distribution. While no specific timeline for implementation was provided, the regulator expressed optimism that banks would begin offering crypto custody services soon. The news follows a similar development in Hong Kong, where the city's 6 largest banks began offering digital asset custody services in March. Alright, so to recap, US stocks are mixed, tech earnings remain in focus, and Binance continues to dominate the crypto conversation. If you want daily stock and crypto updates, make sure to subscribe to Profit Path and hit the bell icon so you never miss a move. Thanks for tuning in, and see you back here tomorrow.